What's up, everybody? Well, I got another Alienware m18 with a 7900M gameplay video for you guys today. And today, we are going to try out some sword art online. I'm probably gonna butcher this again. Alicization Lycoris. I'm just gonna try to pronounce it a different way every time, and maybe one of these times I'll get it correct. But if not, oh well. I'm usually pretty piss poor at this pronunciation thing, especially on foreign games. Hell, half the time I fuck up with the English names, let alone Japanese game names. But in any case, let's not waste any more time, and let's go see how it runs on here, since it didn't really run the best on the Asus G15 Advantage, at least not in town, and we still had some little stutters here and there too. So let's see how this one handles it. Well, here's the settings we're gonna run. It actually supported some, whatchamacallit, 1200p. And then I did notice the shadows were on medium, so I went back and changed that right after. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into the game, shall we? Alright, so here we are on the Alienware now. We'll go through town 2 just to see how it does, and it seemed to do a lot better, and it stayed over 60 the whole time. That's crazy. Even at times it takes a quarter of a 16-core, 32-threaded processor. So yeah, apparently this game definitely likes cores too. I noticed on my main PC it was using almost all of them. So I bet if I had this thing set up the same way, which would be too busy for the screen, which is why I just keep it like this. Now this is sitting at like 100C, so it might do that stuttery crap from overheating, but I feel like it would have already done that a bunch. But that's strange. Why wouldn't it do it in this game, but it does it in other games? Maybe it's because this one's not as in... Oh, there we go. There might be some of them, but that might be the game too. Either way. Little frame skips like that aren't the end of the world. They're slightly annoying, but definitely not the end of the world. Alright, back to where we're supposed to go. I think we're getting pretty close. I think it's right up past that little save point up there, if I remember correctly. Alright, let's go where we're supposed to in this cave area. And in here we seem to be getting a lot more micro stutters. Oh, are we out of fluid? Come on, lighter, give me at least one more light. Hell yeah. Now, if I would just stop being lazy and just filled it up, it wouldn't be a big deal, but a lot of times I don't do that. I'm too busy making videos for you guys. Or playing the game for real. And I've been absolutely addicted to Stalker 2. Now again, that's another game I die probably 142 billion times a day, but I don't care. I'm still better at it than I was at Elden Ring, at least. Just because guns are involved. And for the most part, I take the pussy way out. I sneak around, I use silenced pistol most of the time in close quarters, and then get my ass rocked every time they actually see me, and there's too many of them. Or I'll just snipe. Although there was a big update today. I think the first one. So I'm gonna just see what they did. Hopefully they made it so bots can't see me from like 17 miles away in the complete pitch black when I don't have my headlamp on. Now if I have a headlamp on, that would make total sense for them to be able to see me, because you can see like a tiny ass little candle from like a mile or two away or some shit like that. I know there's some statistics that's similar to that. Don't quote me on the exact thing, but it's something kind of crazy where you wouldn't think a person would be able to see that from that far away, but apparently we can. But no, I swear I was like getting killed by people from like a mile away, and they'd be shooting me with like normal freaking rifles and shit. And I'm like, what the hell is going on? But whatever, I just figured it's part of the game. A lot of people told me the first one was really, really buggy and had shit like that happen too. So I was like, well, whatever. It's just Stalker being Stalker. And me needing to get good, as usual. Take that, bat. Ouch. I got knocked back by a bat. Unless that was me in my move, that could be. Either way, why don't we move on to a little camera now? Well, now let's get some camera recorded gameplay. Lots of loading in this particular game. Well, I think we found the chick we're looking for. Alright, so what do we got here? You can change character by doing LT. Okay. And he's got parts to hurt. Okay. Oh, art. So what do we got here? So you can do Y while your art one is drawing. Okay. And then you got super art. And then I got finish art. So many different types of arts. Yes, I can't do that yet. Well, looks like we beat him. Perfect timing. Victory hit at 420. What could be better? I'm actually surprised it doesn't have as many stutters as it usually does when it's sitting at 101 degrees. Usually it's stutter city when it's like this. There's definitely a couple, but that could also just be the game being the game. Who can say? I guess we'll find out when we do 1440, because that usually puts more power over on the GPU side, and the CPU just doesn't have to work as hard, therefore it doesn't get as hot. So we shall see. Damn right. A wise decision. But in any case, I think it's about time to go wrap this video on up. Well, alright guys, that's a wrap for Sword Art Online, Alicization of Lycoris, and seems like it ran much better than it did on the G15 Advantage. Still had some stutters here and there, and it seems to be one of those games where this thing wants to sit 100C on the CPU. Obviously, we could limit the FPS if we wanted to, and then it would not probably do that, but I always like letting the FPS go as high as it wants to go in videos like this, because that's just what people expect, you know? But obviously, if you just limited it to like something more realistic, like 120 FPS or something like that, it would probably be fine. Or hell, maybe even 240 would be fine. Actually, no, I didn't think it was getting up to 240. But if you could just do 120, 60 even, if you do not want somebody who cares about super high FPS, it's just a single player game anyway. If you lock it to 60, it might be fine. But sometimes locking it to 60 can make it stutter because the GPU doesn't have to work as hard now. So you gotta figure out what works for each individual game. Anyway, it's time for me to wrap this up so I can get started on the 1440p video. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video though, because I sure as hell enjoyed making it for you guys. And until the next video, peace out, guys.